Good morning, YouTubers. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my night last night, which was incredibly terrible, and what I did last night that made it so awful. um, First of all, we're starting sleep training, which is hellacious. Like, it's awful. I hate it so much. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, why didn't you start earlier? She's a year old. Well, like, my fiance and I had disagreements on whether she should be sleeping in our room or in her crib. And because our daughter was born preemie and was away from us for so long, my fiance really wanted her in our room with us at all times, so that at first it started off so that we could keep an eye on her breathing and that kind of stuff, like the doctors told us to. And then it kind of just grew into like a security comfort thing, I guess, for him. For me too, I will admit. But now it's turned into I don't get sleep at night, like, period. I just don't. And I have decided that I need to do something about it, because I can only be a better mom if I'm well rested. And if I'm not well rested, I'm not a good mom, I'm not a good fiance, I'm not a good friend or daughter. So I need all the sleep I can get. And I'm starting a new job on September 1st. So I figured now would be a really good time to start with the sleep training. So I'm trying to get her on a schedule where I give her dinner, bathe her, give her a nice warm bath that's comforting and relaxing, not a lot of playtime, more singing to her, talking to her softly, calmly, take her out, wrap her in a warm towel that I put in the dryer. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, and so after she gets out of her towel, I give her a massage with some baby lotion and try to make it really relaxing as it can be for like a 1-year-old, because even though she's not walking and stuff, she definitely is mobile, and she is hard to get to lay still to enjoy something like a massage that's supposed to be comforting for her, but it ends up being like more work, I guess, in the end. So I'm probably going to change that because I think that's more directed toward infants, and she's more like a toddler now. But then after that, after massage, I do something like quiet time, whether it's singing to her, like lullabies or baby songs, or reading a book. Last night we read 2 books. We read Goodnight Bear and I Love You Because. And it seemed like it was going really well, and she was really relaxed and in her pajamas and everything. And then I went to lay her down in bed, and of course she screamed bloody murder as soon as I started walking toward the crib. Like, but I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I didn't expect anything less. Excuse me. It's early. It's really early. And so I put her in the crib, and I put her blanket over her, and comforted her, told her good night, rubbed her belly, like all that, sweet stuff or whatever. And then walked out of the room. And the sleep training that I'm doing, I know everybody's like does it a little bit differently, but what I'm doing is like, I wait till she cries, and then I wait till she gets hysterical, I guess, like, or almost hysterical, and then I start my clock and I time it for 5 minutes. And then when 5 minutes is up, me or Matt, my fiance, will go upstairs and comfort her, lay a hand on her belly, tell her it's okay, we're here, all that stuff. It's night time, really sweet talk to her, but don't pick her up. We don't pick her up or give her a bottle. Those are the 2 things we're trying to break away from. And then after that, you go back downstairs, and it says to wait 10 minutes, but I like to wait 5 more minutes again. And and timer, and then wait 10 minutes after that, after you've gone back in and comforted her for a second time. And also, if at all she pauses or stops crying and becomes silent and sounds content and quiet for a few minutes, you have to start your clock over again. So you're not constantly timing, like, you're starting over when she does good, so it helps her to learn, and I guess it will reward her in the end, even though it doesn't seem like it right now at all. But